Hello, it's Mrs. Z. This is Mrs. Z, and it is grade 5, Mission 5, Lesson 1, exit ticket. So let's see what they're asking us to do in exit ticket. What is the volume of figures pictured below? So the volume is how many cubes are made, how many cubes these figures are made of. So many children cannot see that this is this unit cube. So if you look this way, you see you see the length and the width and the height, but you don't see this back side of the shape. So because it's 3D, you can see this two faces, but you don't see the bottom face, and then you don't see the sides two faces. So that's what. So if you have a hard time to see this, I could kind of help you with the creation of this, just for these, to create a 3D. So I'm going to let's see, have this depth of the each cube. So I'm gonna go on this about right here. Okay, and the height also. I can use this because it's a parallel line, so you can see, and dashes I write. So this is the lines that you don't see, but you could see that these are the parts. If you have a cube, you don't see these. You don't see these parts of the cubes. All right. So let's see if I create that. All right. So if that is behind that you cannot see, and then also on the top you could see it goes right there. That is there's something that you cannot see, but I hope that this could help you visually see that these are shapes 3D cube unit cubes. So that is, so now you can see, oh, each of them is actually one cube. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cubic units. So this is, the volume is 5 cubic units, or five cubes. Okay, so now by knowing that, it's easy to find this one. This one we can think of being the layers. So if you find what the top layer is, I know this has to be 1, this is 2, this is 3. Behind is also cube because this cannot just lay in the air. It's also cube. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have this first layer to have, this is one cube, then the next one, and the next one is right here, and the next one is here. This one is one more, and then all together is 6. So this is the first layer. I can see this is called for second layer, actually, the back second layer. It's 6 cubes. And then the bottom one would be also the first layer. So this here that is 3 cubes, and then I have 3 behind it. So this is my first layer. And because the last layer has 6 cubes, so the bottom layer also has a 6 cubes. So 6 cubes, and this one has 6 cubes. So together they have 12 cubes. Layer 1 and layer 2. So here this one is layer 1. It's 1, 2, 3 front and 3 on the back. Then its base is 6. So this was a volume is 12 cubic units, or 12 cubes. 12 cubes, and here is the volume is 5 cubes. Okay, so 5 units volume, or 5 cubic units. This is a 12 cubic units because the base is 6 cubes. On the top layer is 6 cubes. So together they make 12 cubic units. Next, draw picture of figure with volume of 3 cubic units. So there's different possibilities. If you go and think about 3 cubic units, here 1 unit, 2, 3. So if we have these 3, I can put them in one way. So that's the one way. I can make them to stand. That's another way. I can put one on the side. It's like an L shape. That's 3 units. So it's that 3 possibilities of being. I also can draw a different picture. If I make that, I can stand on one, or I can stand on 2 cubes. So, but still, it's 1, 2, 3 cubic units is the volume. So let's see if I try to make this. I can use my ruler. So let's do 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and okay, so here's, sorry, can you see it? Okay, so I made 1 cube the base, and then another cube. It's like I'm adding the cubes, and then I'm adding the top cube, and I can see the top of that figure. So when you look this, we can see that long side is 1. Okay, the short side is 1, so width is, and then height is 3. So this is length, width, and height, and I have 3 cubic units. So if I want to create a different, you could be laying down like we did before. So if I want to lay down the shape, it will just be the 3 cubic units. But now you're going to see the front, and you will see that is actually again 3 units. Okay, so that's now length is 3, the width is 1, and the height is 1. So it's just a different configuration. If I take this 3, this is that, And then if I take that 3 and I stand on the base of 1, so it's going to be that way. So if I want to draw something like this, I can do that as well. So I will have not the same layers. So I can do two cubes connected. All right, that would be okay. That's the 2 only, but I needed to show one more, so this is the one I need. When I look this shape and it looks like this, I did that. So you see here, I just need this part. I won't be able to see the back of it. So what I can do is just show this is the height and the length of that cube. That is the face. Then I can see. Okay, and then I will see just a little bit of, if I just needed to see this little bit of it right there, right that. So I'm going to just make that about like this. So here is 1, 2, 3. So I can do the this is not a regular prism, so you cannot have like length or width and height. Like this one is length, the width, and the height. Here you have to go by the layers. So if this layer is 2, and then this one is 1 cube, so I can do this layer is 2 cubes, and then the next layer is only 1 cube. So all together is 1, 2, 3 cubes. So that is another way to see this problem. So this was number 2. Okay, so I usually write this is and then double in between. It doesn't matter if you have an equal or not. It's explanatory. This is the length, the height, the width, and the height. The length, the width, and the height. And these are layers. Layer 1 has 2 cubes, and layer 2 has only 1 cube. So together they are 1, 2, 3 cubes. Cubic units. Okay, and then this was all that together. Okay, this was a grade 5 mission 5 lesson 1 exit ticket. It was Mrs.Z. I hope you have a great day, guys. Bye bye.